cool dude. But he's actually such a good player. Never gets to come out, but he is so phenomenal. He keeps warmed up. He's a true Wi-Fi warrior. And playing up against Banjo, someone who, I can't lie, I haven't seen him before. Yeah,
Grayson, I believe, is the Rob player. And that would put Banjo as the King DDD player. Perhaps one of the people inspired by Zaki.
I was about to say, like, you know, one of those Zaki disciples coming out of the woodworks. I mean, I would be lying to you if I told you I didn't consider picking DDD back up after I saw him beat Leo.
We have too many DDDs in this region.
Yeah, and then I remember DDD's bad, so, you know. But Banjo...
This is the third active DDD now in our region that I've seen.
Oh my god. I wish DDD was good, but he's just not, and it makes me sad.
I feel like I don't wish DDD was good almost.
Well, I feel like if he was good, and so good, punishing that regrab.
Sort of in the same way that I don't wish Puff was good, right?
Yeah, like that's something I've just.
Oh my God, Grayson!
28%. That almost went further.
That only works on the really big bodies.
If that had been what Grayson wanted, that might have been the end of the stock.
I don't think he would be able to kill DDD just because he's fat and at low percent.
I mean, down air though.
Still.
Down air though. Robs like Grayson and King K are absolutely madmen for down air. they're just gonna wait out there. It's gonna fly out there. It doesn't matter if they're full stock bind. They're gonna go for down air.
Gyro has got to be so frustrating for a big body like King DDD.
I mean, this matchup's gonna be frustrating for DDD. Fair. But I mean, Banjo not doing too badly in all honesty. Just having a little bit of trouble taking that stock off of Grayson, but 84% on Rob against a character like DDD. This is absolutely no problem at all. And that up air.
Not quite.
Not quite.
Has a big DI multiplier left and right.
That was so good, though. So really good catch, though, on Rob, just punishing that big body.
Rolling into the gyro. One thing I'd like to see from Banjo, I picked up on it when he had the high bounce Gordo at the ledge. I'd like to see him get a little bit more aggressive at the ledge when he's got that Gordo there, because he can really get something going when you've got that Gordo bouncing there on your side. You force your opponent to pick an option, and as long as you're aggressive, you can definitely make him panic.
Yeah, I mean, what I'm seeing from a lot of Banjo, like you're talking about, he's having a little bit of trouble pushing that advantage state, which Grayson is having no trouble at all punishing his disadvantage. And like Banjo's just having a lot of trouble pushing that advantage state, but he's not, Banjo, but he's not having a lot of trouble, it seems at least, in landing and getting a lot of, hitting Grayson. It's just finding that kill aerial is so difficult on someone like Grayson who's so slippery. But two stock coming out from Grayson, taking a pretty strong lead. That's a Mario swap.
Yep, so, I mean, many reasons that Mario would do better than DDD in this matchup. Of course, if you are really that frustrated by the gyro, you do have the cape. But, of course, Mario has such a good combo game on the big bodies, like Rob, that if we go to Battlefield, which is where we are going, he can get some really big extensions on those platforms. He's just got to be aware of the fact that, first of all, I'd like to see him start with up throw to down air. That is what most Marios start with on the heavy bodies of pretty much any character.
Ooh, already looking for that down air. Like I said, Grayson, doesn't even matter if you're at 15%, he's looking for that down air.
He's looking for it, yeah.
He's looking for that down. Rob's always lurking. Is he going to go for it again? He's going for it again!
Did not get the spike, however, or perhaps that Banjo is on stage.
Yeah, what Banjo's definitely going to need to do in this matchup a lot, at least from what I understand, is he's really going to have to be pressuring Grayson, not letting him just not letting him breathe at all, and really just not necessarily disrespect his space, but just put a lot of pressure on him, not give Rob any breathing room. We're seeing with what little breathing room he's giving Grayson, Grayson's taking it a mile.
Yeah, he needs to, I don't want to say stop chilling out on the platforms entirely, but you don't want to be underneath most characters in this game, and Rob is definitely one that you don't want to be underneath in this game.
Yeah, exactly.
The fireballs are also, at some point you've got to realize standing on the stage and throwing fireballs is not working, because Grayson's been perfect shielding them, and then in that case, perfect shielded them, ran up, grabbed, down throw up air, made it look made it look like...
It was at like 90 on Battlefield.
Yep.
Oh, that was gross. Not even a rage kill, just Rob killing you. Such, really, I mean, Grayson taking
That was such a good reverse neutraler.
I think what I'm seeing a lot is Banjo is trying to use these fireballs to kind of get a lead start, and then he tries to jump in, and Grayson just keeps smacking him right out. I mean, Rob's nair, Rob's forward air are such good anti-airs against someone who you know they're going to be in the air. Getting a little bit of something started, trying to even out this percent, down by being lapped right now.
Yeah, I don't agree with the super jump punch right there. He had Grayson right underneath the platform. Woo! Definitely could have gone for a bigger combo extension, but yeah,
That was a
caping right there.
that was a gangster
Finally
cape.
dealing with the projectiles.
That was a gangster cape, man. Just flipped through it. Didn't even look at him. Wow.
Trying to chase him with the gyro.
That. Grayson, you're a man.
Yeah. 2-0 for Grayson.